feel so safe right now.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and? What about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagamar. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this over with?
This should be a great fight! All or nothing! Fight it out! Prepare yourself! I cannot lose! Double jump! You alright? Double jump! Prepare yourself!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Die! Prepare yourself!
It's your turn.
Try this! See this one? There's still more! You leaders shall be destroyed! Very well. I'll leave this to you.
There you are.
Prepare yourself!
Guess I'll give you a I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Guess I'll give you
I'll shut you up for good!
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
Get ready for battle! Are you ready? Let's go!
Keep at it.
We'll end you! We'll end you! We'll end you!
Keep at it.
I cannot lose! We'll end you!
I'll make this quick. This to you.
Maximum power!
Over here! That's all you got? That's all you got?
I'll make this quick. I'm quite confident in my speed. You think a barrier
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No, there's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you?
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged.
A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate. Get ready for a Dragonball Rumble! Are you ready? Let's go!
It's your turn.
Very well. Try this. Very well.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a... Huh? Well... Right.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16, do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Finish one clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight. I do always enjoy a good fight. But don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies. Keep up the good work.
my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time and beyond debasing.
Me, the Great Freezer? How disgusting!
But perhaps choice is not a luxury here. I must change my approach to the matter.
Listen, you. I have no idea who you are.
Frankly, I don't care, but know this. If even you let my body sustain so much as a single solitary scratch, I will reduce you to space dust.
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo.
Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now.
There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being, he's strong! And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really! I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great, decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
A fierce showdown is about to begin!
This quick. Ever see this one? It's futile. Very well. I'll leave this to you.
That's all you got? Over here!
Oh dear.
Ever see this one? You think a barrier will
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry Keister, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you, but I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them?
If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore.
Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound? Piccolo? Why can't it ever just be easy?
Is that Majin Buu?
Oh no! He's being attacked by a clone!
Yes, it seems that really is Majin Buu after all. But he is quite different from what I imagined.
Anyway, let's take care of the clone for now. We can figure the rest out later. Time to begin the match! Ready? Let's go! I cannot lose! I'll make you pay for this! That won't do! Prepare yourself!
It's your turn.
I'm quite confident in my speed. It's your time.
Oh dear.
Prepare yourself! Guess I'll give you a prepare yourself! I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! Prepare yourself! I will end you! Guess I'll give you a
I'll make this quick. You will suffer. Hello. Very well. Very well. This to you.
Well, you're an impudent one.
will end you! I cannot lose! Double dose! Counter! Die! Prepare yourself! This is the end! Die!
Pathetic.
Now I have to ask, but is this pudgy creature really Majin Buu? He's far too laid back of a creature for a start. Where's his sense of urgency?
Oh, it's definitely him.
I don't think the waves have anything to do with this. He just looks like he's sleeping to me. Hey, Boo! Wake up! I've got candy!
Candy? You got candy? You get Boo candy!
Sure! I'll make you a deal. If you go beat up the baddie, I'll make sure you have all the chocolate you can eat.
Who understand? Who beat up Daddy? He looked real bad.
Stop! He's a bad guy, but I don't mean him. Not yet, anyway.
But if he's a baddie, why can't Boo beat him up?
Because we need this bad guy to help us beat up someone way worse. So you'll just have to wait to beat him up some other time. Just so that we're clear, we need to beat the really bad one first, Then we can come back and beat the others later.
What the hell is he He's ordering our destruction while we're standing right here. What is this? Some pathetic attempt at psychological warfare?
Don't worry, he's nothing more than a stupid pink blob.
We're gonna beat up baddies and get lots and lots of candy!
How can we be expected to put any kind of trust in something like that?
I can't believe he's with Goku.
Oh, you!
16? What are you doing here?
Oh, do you know this person?
He was one of our allies, back when we fought Cell.
Oh, that guy? The android whose head I caved in?
To be clear, you're saying that he was revived along with us. Is that right?
Who cares? Either way, he's a fool to come here. No matter, I'll just have to destroy him again.
Frieza, 21 has ordered me to come here and put an end to you.
You must have quite the confidence, declaring something like that so boldly.
You're taking orders from 21? So you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army too?
I don't need to answer that question.
What happened to him?
Hey, 16. 21 is the one behind all of these problems. Am I right? Why are you helping her? Would you at least tell us your reason?
I have none.
Oh, yeah? Then why do your eyes look so sad?
I couldn't care less. If you don't want to answer the question, then I guess I'll just have to force it out of you.
Cell!
That means, and for defeat, we may be successful in luring out 21.
This should be a great fight! Get ready!
Yes to you. No problem.
You won't survive this time.
The vacuum of space!
First I'll give you a fright.
Bon voyage! I will end you! I cannot move! I will end you! Prepare yourself! Bon voyage! I will end you! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Adequate! Can't you do any better? Can't you do any better? Prepare yourself!
It's your turn.
Very well. You leaders shall be destroyed!
Excellent!
You leaders shall be destroyed!
Do you know where 21 is?
Why do you want to know where she is?
Isn't it obvious? So we can stop the waves. and punish her for what she's done.
I figured as much.
You're wasting our time, and protecting her will get you nowhere. Just tell us where she is, and I will consider letting you go free.
You'll consider it, but won't do it, right?
I see. You are a clever one. Either way, your say is no longer of any consideration in the matter.
Well, if you don't want to talk...
Then we'll simply destroy you.
Frieza! Cell! Stop!
You really want to find me that badly?
It's 21!
Man, she really looks just like a normal person.
Don't let looks deceive you. Try to sense her power.
Oh, that's it. She must be an entity, created from many different fused cells. Just like me.
That's a clever guess. Well, how does it feel to meet an android who's just like you?
There is no other being just like me.
You are far too naive. If you actually came out simply to save an ally...
You misunderstood me. I never had any intention to come here and save him.
Then do tell me, why is it that you have come here?
The only reason I came here is to watch this traitor breathe his last.
What?
You are the one who betrayed me, so you can stop acting like you're the victim, 16.
But wait, 16 just clearly said that he came here to fight on your direct orders.
Yes, I ordered him to do that. I never expected him to win, though. You never believe what he did. He linked a compatible soul without my permission. So I decided I needed to punish him.
And you intended to use me to do that? You've got some nerve.
I never thought you'd resort to something as wimpy as interrogating him. All things considered, you could at least do this much.
Wait, this is 21's power?
Are you prepared for this? You deserve it.
Oh, so then, I suppose that is actually your true form.
It looks like you're finally ready to fight.
I'm not in the mood to fight with you two right now. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Do you really think that we are going to listen to anything you have to say?
I couldn't care less about your mood.
I see. I guess time for talking is over.
What's the matter? You're wide open.
Well, if you're really wanting to die that quickly, allow me to grant your wish.
21!
You were such a stupid boy!
21?
Don't you get it? That was all an act just now. I planned for them to attack, so I could self-detonate when you shielded me.
Huh?
I had to go that far, or else it wouldn't be a proper punishment.
I don't believe this.
That's pretty twisted.
Well now, I guess it's about time we finished this.
No! 16!
He saved someone who was trying to destroy him. What an idiot.
Talk about pointless. Was he a traitor? Or was he your ally?
Ah, who cares? I certainly don't. Good riddance. I'm just glad that pest is finally gone.
Well, then go right ahead if you want to attack me.
Are you sure it's safe to be acting so calm?
I have no intention of going easy on you.
Take this!
Impossible!
Unbelievable! All of my attacks hit her head on!
I like my massages quite a bit stronger. Is that really it?
She's a monster! How can this be?
Don't worry, you've got some more time. I'm not ready to eat you just yet.
What are you talking about? You can't eat us. We aren't food.
Well, you definitely are in my eyes. You're all first-rate sweets! But what I'd like to do is make you all a bit tastier. Everything depends on the soul that is presently linked with Frieza. Can't wait to see what happens!
We need to stop her!
What does she think she's doing?
She made us listen to all that boasting, and then treated my attacks like massages. I've never met such an insolent fool such as yourself!
I concur. And I want to personally destroy her.
She can't have gone far. Let's go catch her! All right!
No point chasing her. We won't be able to beat her. We aren't strong enough.
What?
But even still, she probably hasn't even used half of her full power yet. We need all of our strength.
Oh, so you noticed it too, huh?
Even though you weren't in top condition, I'm surprised she took all of that and left unscathed. After she did that, I thought that anyone could easily tell she's immensely powerful.
But we can only get so much stronger. As long as those waves exist, training won't do much for us.
That is true. Training won't help if we can't unleash our power.
You can't be serious about training. There's a much easier way to solve this problem.
Really?
All we need to do is train the Earthling that's inside me. Make it more powerful. The more the soul gets accustomed to the link, the more power I'm able to tap into. Unfortunately, we're still quite far away from full power.
You mean, if one were to strengthen the link, one can ultimately unlock more power? I see.
I hate the fact that we're doing just what she wanted us to do, but it's not like we have a choice. Attention, Earthling. Do you understand our conversation? Defeat as many enemies as possible and continue to strengthen our link. After that, stop 21. You must be victorious, no matter what it takes.
It's Vegeta's.
Are you sure, Goku?
Yep, it's his.
Well, in that case, then we better get moving. Is everyone ready to go?
Wait just a second. Since when have you decided everything? Why should I risk my own life to help an ungrateful traitor such as him?
This really isn't the time. We need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. I hate to admit it, but Vegeta is likely to be of some kind of use.
It's not ideal, but so be it. I suppose we do need his strength. Fine, fine. I'll make an exception just this once.
There he is! Hey, Vegeta! Are you alive?
He's alive but unconscious.
How amusing. Even unconscious, he can still make my skin crawl with rage. Maybe I should just kill him while I have the chance.
What the? Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Wait. This is no time to be quarreling.
Seems I'll let him live for now. Besides, we have a visitor. Better deal with that first.
Get ready for battle! Ready? Let's go!
Well, you're an impudent one. Right.
Die! Prepare yourself! I will end you!
Hello there. There you are.
Get out of here!
It's your turn.
Ever see this one? Is that all? Hello. All right. Is that all? Very well.
You gotta face me now!
Prepare yourself! I cannot lose! Will end you! That won't do! Prepare yourself!
There you are.
Prepare yourself! Die! Double dose! Enough! That won't do! Double dose! That won't do!
I'll get a little silly.
Can't you do any better? Prepare yourself!
Guess I'll do it.
Prepare yourself! I'll shut you up for good! Prepare yourself!
It's your turn.
I'm quite confident in my speed. You think a failure will work?
So you see, basically, we all teamed up to help defeat Android 21. Hey, Vegeta, are you listening?
Of course I'm listening, Kakarot. But I'll be taking no part in this.
Come on, you can't be serious. Don't you want to be a part of the fight with Android 21?
That's not the issue here. You do seem a little uneasy. It wouldn't have something to do with me being around, would it?
I feel the same as you, Vegeta. Do you think I'd choose a Saiyan as an ally?
I should have guessed it'd come to this.
What else did you expect? Those two obviously hate each other's guts.
Calm down, you guys. Maybe you should watch what you say, Frieza. That soul inside you might stop you in your tracks again. If you want to continue being selfish instead of helpful, you can go.
Look, Vegeta, I know how you feel. But this isn't the time to dig up old grudges.
That's right. 21 is like nothing we've ever faced before. We can't access our full power right now. So this is the only option we got.
You're no fool, Vegeta. Surely you know where your priorities should lie.
Damn it.
Fine. I'll cooperate for now. There's no point dragging this out any longer. As long as Vegeta doesn't cause any trouble, I'm sure he'll make an excellent soldier.
Don't tell me what to do! It seems you get the wrong idea, Frieza. I'd never willingly join forces with you.